party started. Good morning everyone. Let me just mirror my screen quickly here. Oh my goodness, my child's school started today. It's only the middle one, so mommy is back in driving like a taxi. Good morning. I must say, can you believe it? It is Tuesday. It is the 1st of October and I'm so happy to be able to celebrate. It's, hey Melissa, how's it going? Good morning, right on time. If you are joining on for the first time, even if it's not for the first time, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. We've got Tams on here, we've got Sandra on here, More, Panos, how's it going? How's it going, guys? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me see. This is, by the way, what I absolutely love about an online business, guys, because when I used to work for a job, for a company, or I used to work for myself as well, I've had a lot of jobs in my life. If I wanted to be successful in my own business, like last year in my beauty salon, you could only do so much because you could only service the people around you. Where with an online business, you get to have customers from across the globe. We've got Ellis Russ. Is that where you are from, Melissa? That's so interesting. We've got Friday. Good morning. I'm at work but can't miss your live. I absolutely love that. I feel like everything's a little bit slowish this morning. Happy 1st of October. I want to chat with you this morning about this 2-hour workday that I've been following since end of last year, right? It's made me 2 million just in 2024. So you would want to stick around because it's going to blow your mind. If you are not yet making money online, you're probably going to work for someone that does. Morning. Is that Warren? Good morning. Layla, as you're hopping on, please let me know where are you watching from. I want to see Lulu is in the house. Oh, I've got some people here that's already in my program. I absolutely love it. Let me see, where are you watching from and what are you drinking? I'm a coffee drinker. I absolutely love my coffee. I'm from a very small town in the Eastern Cape. It is freaking freezing here. I don't know why it's freezing. We've got Douglas on here, More. I haven't signed up yet. I had financial issues, but we'll be joining this week. Yay! I'm excited for you, Tams. Coffee for sure. Can't live without it. It's freezing in Joburg today as well. It is. We are getting like a cold front, eh? It's crazy how cold it is. Lulu is Watini. Oh, and water. Yay! Awesome. All right, so today I want to chat to you about this 2-hour workday, right? It's very exciting because, guys, last year, this time, hey Retief, how's it going? Wat 'n lekker dag, more, 1st of October. Imagine, guys, a new month, new goals, right? Put a big yes in the comments if you are all for new month, new goals. You can smash it. You can end December or start December with a whole new different scenery because you can start with a better bank account balance. How's that? People go so quickly on a diet to look better in December, but people don't check their finances and plan to have a better bank account. Hey? Isn't that a strange thing, right? We are so easy to follow a diet, but I want to teach you a step-by-step recipe this morning that will help your bank balance look a lot better in December. Now, if you don't know me and you can't stick around, make sure you go to dailyincomewithlizelle.com. Guys, stay out of the DMs, okay? If you contact me in DM, I will contact you, but I will never ever contact you first. There are a lot of scammers on TikTok, so please be careful. So make sure you go to dailyincomewithlizelle.com. It's in my bio because you're not gonna want to miss this if you've been looking for a way to earn an extra income, right? I'm gonna blow your mind. Okay, put a 1 in the comments if you have absolutely no idea how to do digital marketing online. You've absolutely no idea. So Rieta, good morning. Because I want to share with you, I want to talk to you the step-by-step that I've been following that made me 2 million just in 2024. Now, if that makes you sit back and think, oh my goodness, that sounds too good to be true, let me show you how that is possible, okay? Last year, this time, I was working full-time in my beauty salon. I'm a mother of 3 daughters. I was already busy. The last thing that I wanted was to give myself more work. But I knew I needed income, all right? So put a 2 in the comments if you need income. You need income. You've been looking for a way to earn, to to work smarter instead of harder. You've actually been scrolling online. You maybe have been seeing people making money online, but you have absolutely no clue how to do this. That was me, end of last year. I was working full-time. I knew I needed money. I knew my current state that I was in last year something needed to change. Okay, and I want to ask you that as well. Put change in the comments if you feel like something needs to change in your life. Again, just like you would go on a diet and change something so that you can look different in December, how about I help you change your bank account? Okay, change, yes, right? Last year, this time, I was so ready for change, but you see, I had my own beauty salon business. I couldn't go work for someone else. I didn't want to go work for someone else. I wanted to be in control of my own time. I wanted to be my own boss since I've been a mom. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, do my own thing, but I could never afford it. Hey, Marika, thank you, my friend. I could never afford it. I wasn't one of those lucky moms who got married rich. I actually got divorced in my first marriage, and I just wasn't that lucky. And what I did was I thought, oh, well, that is me. I'm going to have to work for the rest of my life. Lo and behold, last year, question from my husband. Yes, Tams, what is that question? Lo and behold, after COVID happened, I opened up my beauty salon, right? Because what happened in COVID, by the way, that is where the digital marketing industry, the e-learning industry boomed. Because what did everyone do in COVID? Everyone in COVID started realizing, hang on, we can actually work from home. And they were creating ways. People were working behind the scenes. The e-learning industry started booming during COVID, right? Thanks, Sarita. And I'll give you my example. When COVID happened, I was still working for a corporate company. And that corporate company was like slaving me. Like, Lizelle, we pay you, so you're going to sit in front of your laptop the entire day. We don't care if it's COVID or not. Anyone feel like that? Put me in the comments. If you felt like maybe you're feeling like that right now, or you're feeling like that's why you don't want to go work. You don't want that boss hanging over your head the whole time, feeling like you're someone's slave, if I can put it that way, right? So here's what I did in COVID. I resigned my job. And I said to my husband, you know what? I'm going to take the chance now. I'm going to do my own thing. I might as well, because my salary fell with more than 50%. So what did I do? I went online and I looked for ways. I just knew the beauty industry. So I was like, let me do some courses. There's a reason I'm saying this, okay? I did some courses online, and what did I do? I went and I opened up my own little beauty salon, right? Here's the mistake I made that you should not make. I tried to do it my own way, because I was still thinking of the old way of making money. I was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to work more to make more money. So last year, I couldn't keep up with my debt payments. I got a letter from the school to say I couldn't take my kids back to school. I was exhausted financially, guys. I was doing everything in my power. Please let me know in the comments if you relate. Just put relate in the comments if you can relate. You're doing everything in your power, but you're like, what more must I do? Is this how my life is going to be like, right? I was so frustrated. So this one day, I went online and I started looking for a way to make an income. But that's not really how I found it. You know how I found it? A client stepped into my salon the one day and she spent like 13,000 just on her face. And I was like, what do you do for a living? You see, she didn't know that I was struggling with this, right? Then there's a reason I'm telling you this story, guys. She didn't know what I was struggling with. I didn't know that what she was doing for a living existed. I had no clue that you can have your own online business if you just work smarter in 2 hours a day. Absolutely no clue. So when she told me she does digital marketing, I was like, tell me more. She invited me to a webinar. I started doing my own due diligence, checking it all around. And for 3 weeks, I ran promotions in my salon so that I could purchase a program from her, right? At that time, she already made 1.7 million. To me, guys, it sounded too good to be true. For me, it was like, okay, she can make that much money, but I'll just be happy if I can make 20,000 a month. Let me know in the comments there. What is the amount that you would be happy with if you could start today, work a 2-hour workday on your online business? If you can just spend 2 hours a day on your online business, what is the amount that you would want to make on a monthly basis that you would be satisfied with, right? Anyway, so I wanted to make 20,000 a month. You see, but by week 5, when I started with this, I already earned double. I was like, you know what I did? I left my full-time beauty salon, guys. My full-time business, because I knew I I was working harder instead of smarter, and all of a sudden I found this 2-hour workday. I call it a business in a box because it gave me everything that I needed to earn money from day one. But you see, we all have limiting beliefs, and I was like, oh, it sounds too good to be true. So I gave myself a month, and I said, okay, I rattled my kids and everyone around the coffee table or the kitchen table, and I said to them, I'm working full time. Mommy is already busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this 2-hour workday, right? I'm going to test this thing out and see if this really works. I'm going to start doing this, but you guys need to give me some grace because for every night when I come back from work, I'm going to start this 2-hour workday. Well, guys, that was 8 months ago. I have made 2 million South African rand following the step-by-step 2-hour workday that I was going to test out and see if it works. So I'm hoping that I'm giving you hope this morning that there is a way that you can work smarter instead of harder. Hey Claudia, good morning guys. If we have some time, I'll actually break it down and show you how you can make those amounts that you want to make, right? Let me show you anyway. Let me show you what the amounts you can make, and then I'm going to break down the 2-hour workday and why it's possible that you can make $900 a day, right? So someone said you're 30K a month, you know? You want like 30,000 a month. So let me work it out. In our program, there is a $900, which is the bestseller. This is my bestseller. It's a Legacy Builder program. This is so amazing, guys, because I was used to working for a multi-level marketing company where I used to sell lip glosses, perfumes, and stuff like that. And I would make a lot for that company, but I would only get a small piece of the pie because I was selling someone else's product, right? In this program, when you purchase it, you get the master resale rights. So you get to sell it for 100%. The money goes into your bank account, not someone else's bank account, right? So if I have to break it down, if you had to work for someone, you're probably going to get 25% commission, right? So you'll only make like $225. We do it in dollars because I'm South African. You get to earn in dollars. Who's South African on here? Put SA if you're South African. We South Africans earn even more because $900, guys, is over 16,000 Rand at the moment, right? So I get 100% profit. That's what you get inside the program. So let me ask you this. If you knew that 2 hours a day, that you will be having a product that you can sell for $900, would you rather want 25% commission or 100% commission? Can you see the way of working smarter? Because every $900 that I get is over 16,000 South African Rand. That's 2 million in 8 months. Sound too good to be true now. Because $900 a day is $6,300 a week. That's 4 million a year just in South Africa, in South African Rand, right? Isn't that amazing? Okay, so let me show you how this is possible, okay? Who wants to work for themselves? Put me in the comments if you want to work for yourself. You don't want a job. You want to make good money. Because, hang on. I was not willing to work for peanuts. Okay, I was already sitting in a salon last year, working 9 to 5, sometimes earlier, sometimes later, and I was still not making enough money. I wasn't willing to make the same mistake again. I wanted to work smarter, okay? So, there we go. You want to work for yourself. If you want to work for yourself and you want to be successful in business, you need to have a solution for someone's problem. That's the only way that you can make money or have your own business, is if you can see that there's a problem and you can see that there's a way that you can solve it, okay? So you need to have a solution. Can you guys see? For someone's problem, right? Why do I say that? Why, Lizelle, why can't I just sell lip glosses? Why can't I just sell Cokie pens? If you are selling anything that does not solve a problem, you are not going to have a product that is in high demand, something that someone's looking for. And you're not going to be successful. You're going to end up being very frustrated if you are trying to sell something just to sell something. If you are just selling to make money, all right? But you know how you can make a lot of money is if you have a solution to someone's problem. Now, that becomes then a product that's in high demand, something that people are looking for. The programs that I've got 4 programs that I promote, guys, for 100% profit, right? It's a business in a box. I got everything you can get set up in a day. and you can start earning. That is why it was possible for me to make my first million in my first 6 months, because I didn't have to create my own product. I didn't have to figure out how to put a website on. I didn't have to figure out, okay, how do sales funnels work? How does automation work? I didn't have to figure that out, because I got a business in a box that gave me a product that's in high demand. I got 100% for that product. Plus I got an automated system working online for me 24/7. This is why in 2 hours a day, I only do a couple of things, right? I already know I have a solution. My program is a solution for that. Okay, and you're going to learn your perfect customer. My perfect customer is a parent that they are so tired of being the no mom, the no dad. They are so tired of not being able to keep up with the school fees. They are tired of living paycheck to paycheck. You know what? They don't want to check their bank account when they play in the weekend. They want to be able to spoil their kids when they want to spoil their kids. They don't want to go work for someone. They want to work for themselves. That's my customer. Now, their pain points are they need income, but they want to be able to make a decent income. My solution is my program teaches you how to do it, but it does not just teach you how to do it. It gives you every single thing that you need to start earning from day one. So instead of it, I call it learn and earn at the exact same time, because I didn't know anything about digital marketing when I started. I had to Google the word, but I didn't have to know anything. You don't have to know anything. You don't have to have a big following. You do not have to have anything. I started with a brand new TikTok account when I started, guys. Look at that, Masima. How do I sign up? You go to dailyincomewithlizelle.com. Go into your email. It's in my bio there as well. And you're going to get an immediate email from me. By the way, that is my automation in action. Automation, having a free automated system online working for you means that when you're done with your 2 hours a day, guys, you're done. Isn't that amazing? Your business never sleeps. The internet never sleeps. When you go to bed tonight, the whole world, there's a lot of other people still awake that will come into, they will see your content, right? And then they'll go into your automated system if they are interested, and your automation will do the selling for you online. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so solution for someone's problem. Now the 2 hour workday, this is why this is important. You create 3 pieces of content every day. Okay? Why do you create content? You're already scrolling social media, right? What if you could start, the average person is 1 hour 40 minutes on social media. What if you could start taking 1 hour a day, create 3 pieces of content, which is either a video that you do, or if you want to go faceless, you can absolutely go faceless. Because what you're doing is you're letting people know about the solution that you have for their problem. Because how are they going to know if they don't see you? And the only way that they're going to see you is on social media, because we are 5 billion people scrolling social media. Put a yes in the comments if you agree that everything's going digital. If a company or a business is not online on social media today, they are not making money. Because where are the customers? The customers are online. They are busy scrolling. So if a company is not online, I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember thinking the first time when Pick n Pay and Pampers and Hope Spaces started opening up their online profiles, when Facebook started that's way back in 2000, whatever. And I was still thinking, why do they have an online account? Because, I mean, who's now going to look online for Pampers, right? But they already knew that they needed to be exactly where their customers are spending most of their time. Social media, that phone that you are holding in your hand right now, has become the best tool for anyone to make money online, because you use a free platform, social media. So you don't have to go do the advertisements, the newspaper placements, the paid ads. You don't have to go advertise your business and pay money for it. You just use social media. You let people know in your content the solution that you have for their problem. And then what you need to have is your automated system set up, so that when people discover your content, you have a place where you can send them to. So when people discover my videos, right? Because this is why I'm on a live. I tell people about something they don't know, because when I was struggling financially, I did not know that this solution existed. If it wasn't for that lady that came into my salon that one day, and for me to be able to go online and check if this was legit, I would have never been able to discover this, right? So the content, you need to be able to send them to your automated system that's going to work online for you the rest of the day. That is my automated system. Can you see? Because imagine if I had to answer 100 people a day on how this business works and how you can make money. I already know the questions they're going to ask, and this is what you get inside the program. Amazing, right? So 3 pieces of content that you create, and then you use what we call a copy and paste of free ads. Again, why do you do that? The reason you do that is you want people to discover your solution for their problem. This is why it's so important knowing who your perfect customer is, right? Because if you're just going to be online just to make money online, you're already setting yourself up for failure. That's why a lot of people are not successful. But if you understand the solution that you have for your customer's problem, you are going to show up because you know you've got a solution, right? I mean, if there's someone in your family that is sick right now, right? Let's say your child is sick. Are you a parent on here? Put a 1 in the comments if you're a parent. Let's say your child is sick, okay? And she's got a massive headache. And you have Panado in the cupboard. And you know Panado is going to help her with that headache. It's going to take it away. Aren't you going to tell her about it? Aren't you going to tell someone about a solution that you have? That's why you're on social media. Someone's got a headache. Someone's got a problem. If you have a solution like I have in my program, my customer's problem is finances. They need more of it. They're already working full time. They don't have a lot of time to spend on making more money. So I know my solution is a 2-hour workday. I know my 2-hour workday is going to take that headache away, right? So the copy and paste of free ads inside my program, this is how my solution works. You get everything, a business in a box, right? You learn how to create your content. You get templates of your content that you create. Your copy and paste of free ads. You get over 200 high trafficking websites, and you get the ads. So all you do is you simply choose what ad you want to post this week. You copy it and you paste it in a couple of websites. And you do that for the whole week. Why are you doing it? 5 billion people on social media. Someone might not see your post today, but they might see it tomorrow. And then why must you do it every day in the same place? Because people need to see you 7 to 20 times before they will even before they will even ask you for more information. They need to see your content 7 to 20 times. I mean, think about it. Have you ordered something online just the first time you saw it? Or did you scroll a couple of times and you've been seeing this thing over and over again, and later on you decide, let me order this, right? Put a yes if you agree. When you ordered online for the first time, you probably didn't do it just the first time you saw something, right? So copy and paste of free ads. The next thing that you do is you respond to CTAs, okay? A CTA is a call to action, okay? So here's the thing about content. If you have a product or service, obviously you've got your solution for someone's problem, right? You can't just go on a video and say, oh guys, I can't just say, oh my goodness, I've got this program that has taken me from earning 0 to earning 2 million just in 2024. I mean, I went from working full-time in 5 weeks to working 2 hours a day, being a stay-at-home mom, something I've always wanted since I became a mom, but I could never afford it. I work a 2-hour workday now, and I get to spend the rest of the day with my kids without having to worry about what's going on in my bank account, right? There, I'm telling the story. But now you're watching my video and you're like, okay, how can I find out more info? That's why a call to action is so important. So you have a call to action in your video, and I tell people, if you are ready for change, if you are ready to make 2024 the best year yet, although there's only a couple of months left, if you are ready to start 2025 with a full bank account that you don't have to worry about anymore, if you are so committed to getting your body in shape for December, get committed to get your finances in shape, and let's help you have that bank account you've always dreamed of, so that you can go do the stuff that you want, so that you can leave your job, so that you can be on holiday in December and pay for it cash, right? If you are ready for that change, my friend, put ready in the comments, and I would absolutely love to share that with you. Can you see in my content, I'm telling you what to do. People like to be told what to do, right? That's why a CTA is important. So in the 2-hour workday, You create your 3 pieces of content, just post 3 times a day. You use the copy and paste of free ads, and you respond to people wanting more information. What are you going to respond with? Look at all the readies on here. You know what I'm going to say to you? Go here. This is my automated machine. Already set up. It works for me 24/7 online. So what I do is, if you want more information, you want to get started, you go to dailyincomeWithLizelle.com. You go in my bio if you want to click on that link. Just remember, guys, I don't DM, okay? There are a lot of scammers on TikTok. I don't DM, okay? If you respond to me in a DM, I will respond back, but I won't reach out first. Okay, so imagine having an automated system for you. So you're showing up for your content, you're doing your copy and pasting of ads, you're getting back to people. People start realizing, oh my goodness, this person's got a solution for me. I've been struggling financially. I want more income. But Lizelle, I don't have followers. Lizelle, I've got no experience. I'm not even good with social media. I've got the solution. Because within my program, you get to learn and earn at the same time. You don't have to wait until you learn all these new skills before you can start making money. Can you see why it's important, guys, that your product or your service has a solution? All right, let's carry on. The last thing that's important in your 2-hour workday is community, where you will get your training as well. Why is community important? You know why community is important? If there's one thing that has contributed to my success in a major way, guys, is this community. Because inside my community, you get weekly mentoring calls for free. When I had my own business, I didn't have a mentor. If I wanted a mentor, I was going to have to pay for that person. In this community, you have 5 mentoring calls during the week. Last night, we had a celebrity mindset coach, Laura St. John, inside our community giving us training for free. Think about it. Think about any person that is successful today. Think about the president. Think about Elon Musk. Think about Olympic athletes. Every person are not being that successful on their own. They need a community. Like-minded people that would think like them. I love this saying, show me the 5 people that you hang around with and I'll show you who you are. If you have been hanging around people, and I can tell you my story. After COVID, right? I started up this beauty salon, and I was surrounded by people who was happy with their life, right? Happy with living, I want to say mediocre life. There's nothing wrong with it to live a simple life, and there's nothing wrong with it. I wasn't happy of earning peanuts. I wasn't happy being in financial debt the whole time. I wasn't happy being at my salon the whole freaking time, working my butt off and still not making money. I was not happy. That was not the life for me. But you see, the people I surrounded myself with, they were happy with it. Guys, let me give you a very big tip today. Start seeing and identifying who the people you are hanging around with. Now, I'm not talking about family, because you have to have family around you. But if you want a different life, you need to start surrounding yourself with different people. I knew when I needed income, and I started with this program, that I had to surround myself with like-minded people. People that want the same in life as me. People that want financial freedom. People that are willing to put in the effort to get the financial freedom. People that want to change people's lives. They don't just want a job just to do a job. They don't want to work just because they have to. They want to work because they want to. People for who it's also important to be surrounded by your children and spend more time on things that matter more in life than having to work all day, right? Community is so important because it's in a community where it gives you the right environment to be able to grow. In our community, guys, we've got a lot of 6- and 7-figure earners that you get mentoring from. I also do mentoring that I did in our global community. I've got my own community where I give training every single Monday. I give regular training. I do a perfect masterclass that I'm busy with in my community. That's what I do. But I would not be here today, successful as I am, if it wasn't for the community. Because life happens, eh? If I had to listen to every single person that would, in the beginning that said to me, oh, this sounds too good to be true. How can you earn so much money in such a short amount of time? Oh, it's probably a pyramid scheme. It's just because they didn't understand it. I knew they were not lying awake at night like I was. I knew if I wanted change in my life, I needed to change. So I stepped up my game. I purchased this program that got the business, that was a business in a box that has a solution for my problem. And now this solution is now I'm telling other people about it because I know what it feels like to go through financial difficulty. I like to join. How much is the cost? I'm a pensioner. Okay, Molly, there are 4 programs. There's a $100 one, a $300, a $600 one, and a $900 one. Okay, so when you go here, Daily Income with Lizelle.com, you are going to get an email from me, and in that email is my website going to be. Okay, you're just going to click on that website. You're actually going to see in detail what is in each program. Okay, it's going to be so exciting. You know why? Because you're going to learn some new things. You're going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel that you empower yourself because you're going to learn how marketing works. But what I love about this is you don't have to wait until you make money. You don't have to be a doctor before you can start making money. Think about when you have to go to varsity. If you had to have wanted your own business and you wanted to get the skills and the experience, you would have probably had to spend a year in that, right? At least. And then only maybe try and open up your own business. Yeah. You are following a proven program. Not something that someone's trying and then seeing if it works. You're following a proven program and you get to earn while you learn, right? Think about McDonald's. Think about Starbucks if you are from overseas. They all opened up a store. They saw if it was working, it was successful. What did they do? They duplicated it. So you are following a recipe in this. So it's not, will this work for me? Because I know that was one of my questions when I started. That's why I said to my husband, I'm going to test this out, right? It did work. It works because it's a recipe. Because the mentor that you get inside this program made her first $1 million in 17 months. And you get to be mentored by her. You get to be mentored by fellow 6- and 7-figure earners. I even mentor people because I'm a multimillionaire with this program, right? I'm telling you guys, and it's not, maybe you don't want to make $1 million. Because sometimes when I say it, I'm thinking like, where's that Lizelle that was scraping by, making just $20,000 a month, but then she still had to pay expenses and was overwhelmed, who didn't want to later on go to work because it wasn't satisfying anymore because I wasn't making enough money. And my kids were complaining because they never saw me. And where's that Lizelle? And then I started and I heard people were making millions. I was like, I just want to make extra $20,000 a month, right? Hi, Lizelle, you are so inspiring. Thank you for all this amazing training you are giving. Oh, it's a pleasure, Carla. Thank you so much for your comment. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Oh, so inspirational. I can't wait for every morning's live. Oh, you guys are just so sweet, man. You're making my day. Thank you so much. You will notice when you start with your program, because like I said, you are going to learn skills, right? Think about a nurse. If she wants the salary of a doctor, she needs to upskill herself. She needs to learn some new skills, right? You're gonna shock yourself with the skills that you are learning inside here. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses, right? You are going to discover what your strengths are. My strength is mentoring. My strength is giving training. I've always loved it. I've been in business. I've worked for multi-level marketing courses, and that was the one thing I've always loved, was helping to empower someone. That's why I call my community digital empowerment, so that I can empower you. I love your nails. Thanks, Rosemary. Thank you. So let's recap quickly. All right. Oh, I'm good on time this morning. Okay, let's recap quickly. So if you want to have your own business online, if you want to start making money online, right? And you have no clue where to start, but you want to be successful, you need to have a product or a service that people are looking for online, right? In other words, you need to have a solution to someone's problem. You will only have a product or service that's in high demand, that will sell quickly, sell itself, if you are solving someone's problem, okay? So once you've got that, inside my program, you get it. So if you don't have a product or a service, but you want to start quickly, make money online, then buy a done-for-you system like I did, right? And then you start following a 2-hour workday. You're gonna build your business to 6 figures, right? Without any monthly expenses, because you're going to use social media, which is free, okay? You are going to learn how to attract customers to you. That means you're not going to look for customers. You're not going to bother friends and family. You're not going to be on your phone the entire day. You're not going to do anything like that. You are going to learn how to do your content, your videos, right? And attract your customer. And you're going to do it effortlessly. And here's why. Because if your customer already has a problem and you know that problem, like in my case, my customer's problem is they want to make money, they just don't know how. Okay, that's my customer's problem. My customer's problem is they are tired of living paycheck to paycheck. They are really looking for a big change in their life. My solution is this done for you system. Think about if you know of a problem that your customer is going through. And by the way, you need to be able to relate. Okay? Because I can tell a story now. People can relate to me because I was in a dark place financially. I couldn't even pay my children's school fees. So people will relate to me and they can relate to me. But I found my solution. This is why it's so powerful and that I can attract my perfect customer, because I know what this feels like for my perfect customer. You cannot just get online and sell anything, guys. You need to have a solution, right? And then you're going to use copy and paste of free ads, or you can go live. I don't do the copy and pasting of ads anymore. I did it in the beginning. But now I go live every morning at 8 o'clock. I love going live. You don't have to go live, but I absolutely love it. And then you have to always have a call to action in your content. You always have to tell people okay, oh my goodness, this person has a solution for my problem, but where do I go to find out more information? This is why a call to action is important. You say in your video, if you are ready for change, if you are ready to learn more, come check this blueprint that I follow out. Go to dailyincomewithlizelle.com, or you tell them comment ready. And then you respond with your automated system, right? Working smarter, not harder. And then spend time in the community training. You want to surround yourself with people, like-minded people. You want to surround yourself with the people that you want to be like, okay? Show me the 5 people you hang around with and I'll show you who you are. If you are happy with who you are surrounding yourself at the moment, you're not going to change. But if you want more money, you need to spend time with people that are making more money, working smarter, not harder. Because they're going to show you how to do this. You're going to aspire to be like that. Think about it when you were at school, right? My mom always used to say, oh, Lizelle, you are so easily influenced. So stay away from those kids, right? And I didn't want to listen to her when I was at school. But I found that every time I was hanging around the wrong crowd, I became like them. So it's so important to see who you're surrounding yourself with. If you are seeing someone like me having success, working a 2-hour workday, I get to be at home with my children. You know what we did this morning? I took my children, my one child started with school. I've got 3 kids. And I took them to McDonald's for breakfast, right? Because, oh man, I just wanted to treat them a little bit, right? Because they like the coffee there and they like the muffins. And so I thought, let me go through. I took all 3 kids. We were just dropping the one off. And you know, as I was driving through, I was actually thinking, oh, Lizelle, you should actually take a video now so people can see the freedom. I cannot tell you the freedom I have in not having to check my bank account. I mean, it cost me 300 Rand this morning just for something to drink and something small to eat. Previously, it would have been too much money for me to spend. But I could actually go through the McDonald's drive-through, go drop my child off. We were sitting there in the car, laughing, eating, having coffee. I never had that before with them. Because I was always first thing out the door in my salon or go to work. I used to work for multi-level marketing company as well, where I had to travel a lot. I was always first out the door. I had to rely on a domestic that helped me with the cooking and the cleaning and stuff. I would come home late at night, barely having any energy left for my kids. Now I get to do life. I get to plan December holiday with them. Because I know I don't have to check my bank account. I want to ask you where you are today. Are you also where I was end of November? You are so tired of just scraping by. Tired of living paycheck to paycheck, man. This is not the life you planned. This is not what you had envisioned for your future. Is this it? That's the questions I asked myself last year. The frustration was I didn't know how to get out of it. I know what I was going through. I knew that I needed to make a change. I knew and hoped and wished that we would just be in a better place financially, but I couldn't see it happen. Because in my mind, that meant I had to work more. I had to do 2 jobs. And you know what? I became so desperate at that time that I was scrolling online looking for online jobs. And I remember applying for a few. And I was willing to work a portion of the night for an overseas company so that I can just make more money. I thank the Lord that He brought this system, this program He actually just put it in my lap when that client stepped that day into my salon. Because I never ever knew that I could have the life that I want, because I was so used to suffering. I was used to being disappointed. Then it would go well for a time in my life, then it would go bad. Then this job would give me a good salary, and the next month they take the commission away. It was always this juggle, right? Now I'm 100% in control. There's no one that tells me what to do with my day. I get to decide. Imagine having that freedom, not having to check your bank account. Where do you guys want to go December? Let's book that holiday. You can actually do that. Digital marketing is a real thing, guys. My parents did it, but I don't do it myself. I'm so happy I said yes. So what you're saying is this. So what you're saying is this is real. Yes, absolutely. This is so real, my friend. If possible, can you show the program? Oh, yes, I will definitely do that. Okay, so let me turn the screen. I'm just going to go into my laptop here quick. I'm going to turn the screen, then I'm going to show you a glimpse inside our community. You're going to see the real time what's happening inside the community right now. And then I'm going to show you inside the program. Okay, let me just turn my screen. All right, so this is our global community. We are over 41,000 already. I like to check in the mornings. Oh, let me just refresh. I like to check in the mornings, everyone's wins. And I like to go after that. Ooh, look here, in 4 months, 130K in 4 months. That's dollars, eh? Look at Nimboliso. I think she was the millionaire just after me. 342,000 for the month of September. I made 19,600 and something. So I'm close to that amount. Look at that. My first sale only after 138 days. I'm so happy that I've managed to help my first family after of showing up. Nothing prepares you for this awesome feeling. All honor and glory to God. That person's probably been busy with other stuff too. Look at that, $45,900 literally in an hour. I'm so shocked. My biggest day yet. I'm so grateful for this. 2 $900 sales, 3 $300 sales. So many more lives have been changed in one day. Oh, that is so awesome. $1,000 day. It was a $2,300 week. Can you guys see how amazing it is? Hey, Alana got a car. Alana, are you not on here? I think you were on here earlier. Well done. Praise to our Most High. I had my car repossessed many years ago because as a single mom, I could just not keep up with the car payments. I will never ever forget the look on my daughter's face. Oh, I somehow want to cry. When the gentleman drove off with our car, she did not understand what was happening, and I felt like a worthless mom. I literally had times when I thought my kids would be better off without me. Oh, this is so, it hits deep. It still feels unreal that I was able to get my dream car, truck in the USA, and in my favorite color this week. Oh, that is so awesome. How do you sign up? If you go to the website, it asks you to log in. This is amazing. Okay, so quickly, let me show you. If you go to my website, it's going to look like this, right? Whoopsie. By the way, this is your automated page that you will get as well. So you're just going to click your email address in here, and you're going to click on, yes, get my blueprint now. Once you do that, you're going to see a video that you can watch of our mentor showing you how it works, and you're going to get an email from me in your inbox. Okay, so let me get into the program. All right, so here's the program. I'm going to click on view. Okay, I'm in the legacy builder. I'll show you the other ones now. So you literally, can you see, go down. It shows you step-by-step short little videos. What I encourage you to do once you start is get as quick as possible to these two, because I want you to go be in profit mode in your first 7 days. And you will learn about the 2-hour workday here and how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. And by the way, guys, you're not even this is so step-by-step. to set your system up. Everything's already done. You just need to plug and play. But I actually have a guide that does that for you. It's just an added service that I give. See, you go there literally. There we go. How to upgrade your customer. What's next? Building your empire. The 7-step framework for success. And you'll see there's a lot of live trainings in here. The website is dailyincomewithlizelle.com. Let me put it in for you. There. Take a quick screenshot. Perhaps it's going to help you better. Dailyincomewithlizelle.com. I called it daily income because we get paid daily, right? Daily income. Okay. So when you go, this is what you get. It doesn't matter which one you purchase. You get, let me just sign in again. You get a free, free exclusive bonuses, right? So here are all 4 programs, okay? This is the Launchpad. It's a $100 one. It's a Pleasure Ashy. It's the $100 one. You get your free automated system in this one. You get everything that you need to be able to set up your business and start. And you're going to get access to the free community, right? The next one is the Passive Daily Blueprint. That one is $300. When you purchase that one, you're going to have 2 income streams. In other words, you can sell the $100 one and the $300. And remember, guys, when I talk about selling, you're not going to recruit. You're not going to bother friends and family. You're going to learn how to do your content so that you can attract customers to you, okay? There's a Digital Mastery. This one is $600, and then the Legacy Builder is $900. Now, if you had to add this all up, 900, 600, 100, 300, it's already $1,900, right? That's why the Legacy Builder is so good to start with, because it's the $900, and this is why it's the best seller also, because you get all of this for $900, right? All the programs. And the Legacy Builder, you learn how to build a legacy for your family. You learn how to add more and more income streams into your business, okay? Michael says, I'd love to participate in it as I know how it works, but being a software tester consumes all your time. Oh, so you in the technical, that type of industry, doing software and stuff. No, man, Michael, this is such a better way to work smarter. Imagine, Michael, for a moment, if you can have an automated system where you can maybe do like a small course on teaching other people how to test software, and you start selling that. You create it once and you sell it over and over again. Look at that, 200 digital product ideas. It gives you ideas if you want to create your own digital product. It gives you ideas on what's profitable, right? Let me show you.
Right, we even have health and fitness. Look at this, even to crafts and DIYFs, everything that you can possibly.
Yeah, that, and you get the 1 million in 17 months blueprint of Michelle. You get a 30-day marketing growth plan. You even get your building your faceless empire if you want to go faceless. In other words, a lot of people are working and they don't want their boss to know that they're busy with this, or they're just shy, you know. So here's how to build your invisible empire, and you also get a Canva course. See, and even if you want everything done for you, you can go there, but it's just at an extra cost, but not for my customers. Can you see? Isn't it cool? Amazing, right? It's all about working smarter. Let me give you an example. Guys, sorry, I'm still at my old house and not everything's here. It's just about working smarter. Like I said with Michael now, if you imagine for a moment, you are good with something. As long as you can teach someone a skill, you will be in profit mode constantly. Here's why: because the e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry out there. It's $1 billion a day industry, predicted to be $1 trillion by 2027. And by the way, that boomed during COVID because people were scrolling online looking for a way to make more money or upskill themselves, do a course, right? So imagine if Michael can start creating a program on how to do software tests, or he can teach you something, right? Or maybe you're a painter and you can teach some painting skills, or whatever it is that you know you are skilled at. You just need to be 10% better than someone else. 10%. That's it for you to be able to teach someone something, right? And what you can do is you create your program or your course or your ebook or whatever it is that you create once. And you sell it over and over again by just learning how to attract customers. As long as you have a solution for someone's problem, you will make money, right? But like in my case, if you want something that is already there for you because you don't want to create your own product now, you want to start making money as soon as possible, then a done for you system, in my case, is the best, because I had no clue when I started. I wasn't looking to make more work for myself. I just wanted to make money as quick as possible. And it's this 2-hour workday that taught me how, because it's just working smarter. I mean, imagine there for a moment, you can get in the morning, you can get up, and you can do your 2-hour workday whenever you feel like it, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever, and you get a full-time income. What would change in your life if you could start making a daily income, working 2 hours a day? What would you do with more time? Let me know in the comments there. What would you do? If you only had to show up now 2 hours a day for your business, you know you're getting that daily income instead of just once a month a salary. You're 100% in control. No one's checking on you. What would you do with all that extra time? I can tell you, what I do is, it's going to sound so stupid, guys, but we just moved into our new house. I'm now sitting at the old house because our Wi-Fi is not yet installed, right? By the way, that's a testimony for another day. I tell it all the time. We're finally in our dream house, and I thank the Lord for that, because I felt this was an answer to prayer, this program, right? You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to do some washing and ironing today. That's something I always used to hate, right? And I've got a cleaning company coming to clean today. But if I ask you what to do with more time, I cannot tell you how good it feels for me as a mother to be able to look after my children like this. To make sure that their clothes are smelling good and it's ironed nicely and their rooms are looking neat. And I just love that. And I know it's so stupid, but I love that. Because it makes me feel like I'm taking care of them, right? So think about what you would do with some more time. Hi, Lizelle. Good morning. Did you get your account back? Nope, I did not. She's asking me my English account. This is actually my Afrikaans account, my backup account. So if you are in digital marketing, guys, always have a backup, because I can still go live and I'm running smoothly. My business is still running smoothly because I never put all my eggs in one basket. I've got an Instagram that I've been working on and my TikTok. So my account was banned, my main account. I'm still hoping to get it back. I think they said it takes like 7 days for them to go over everything, because there are so many scammers on TikTok, man. That's why I say I don't DM. They clone my profile, they pretend to be me, and then they go into other people's DMs and they ask them for money. And I just think that TikTok cannot tell the difference, because TikTok is busy doing a sweep on the platform because they know that of all these scammers, because we've been reporting them, right? And so they suspended my account. Not suspended, they banned me. So, but it happens. It's okay. Which program is the best to start off with? Well, Daniel, it all depends on what your goals and dreams are. It really just depends. I'm obviously going to tell you the $900 legacy builder, because you get 4 income streams with that one. You can make $1 million in your first 6 months with that one, right? But you can't expect to make with $100 $1 million in your first 6 months, because one $900 sale, if you're on the $100 one, you're going to have to do 9 sales to get to 1 sale of mine, right? And it also depends on what you can afford. You can always upgrade. In my case, when I started that time, I started in December. And when I started, I took the highest one at the time. It was before we got the $900 one. I started with the $600 one. I don't have the money, guys. Okay, so don't even think about it. I was already running in the red in my salon. I took money that I just made a plan. I made a plan to get the money, because I knew that if I had to, because I remember asking myself, okay, Lizelle, are you going to use the excuse of not having money and just stay in your situation? Or are you going to get the money together, put everything in, and this might change your life? And it did, right? So I needed 20,000 Rand a month. So I needed to make about $1,000 a month with this program. So I started on the $600 one, because I just thought to myself, I just have to sell 2. I just have to sell 2. You know, I didn't want to put that pressure on me of having to sell more. So yeah, but now I'm at daily income, because this is what the program teaches you. It teaches you how to generate a daily income. So imagine if you start today and you have your first sale in the first week, right? Let's say you buy the $900 one. Imagine you have your first sale in 1 week. Maybe next week you get 2 sales. the week thereafter. You just saw in the community, someone made, $2,700 in an hour, right? And because it becomes all the more regular and regular, because people start getting to know, like, and trust you because you're building your brand, right? You're showing up. Onthou nie almal het daai tipe geld nie. Kiari, yes, that's exactly. She says, I must remember that not everyone has that money. I know. I didn't have that money. I didn't have that money. Please get me. I was behind on my children's school fees. I got a letter from the school saying that I won't be able to take the kids back to school if I don't pay up. I ran promotions in my salon to be able to do this. I know of a lady in our community who did babysitting and pet walking to be able to get the money together. I know of someone else who sold, Christo, who bought from me. He sold his car. Now, I'm not telling you to do something like that. I'm just saying where there's a will, there's a way. If Elon Musk and all these people that are also successful had to wait for life to happen for them, it's never going to happen. So I don't want you to have that limiting belief. Okay, we all started there, but don't have that limiting belief. You are in control of changing your future. I can promise you, if your child is sick now and they need urgent medical attention, you would do whatever you can in your power to get the money together to take that child to hospital. It's all about how serious you are about changing your life. How serious you are about. Some people get comfortable where they are, right? Morning, I'm finally plugged in with you. Yay! Going through the courses, and we'll catch up with you soon. Awesome! Awesome, awesome. Hi, Lizelle. I'm battling to access the website. I'm not sure why you are. Well, you can. Why don't you send me an email? Send me an email. So it's info@dailyIncomeWithLizelle.com. If you are battling, just click on the link there. It's inside. If you click on there, you go to my profile. Okay, because that link is clickable. You can just go to daily, or you go info@dailyIncomeWithLizelle.com. Just send me a mail. Hi Lizelle, and be patient with yourself. Everyone moves at their own pace, but the program will teach you. Yes, exactly. Some people purchase and they take a week because they still have a lot of other obligations. I had a lady purchase from me last week. She's still on holiday. So she said to me, I'm just buying it so long, Lizelle, and then I'm going to take, after this week holiday, I'm going to start. So she hasn't done anything in the first week because she's still on holiday, right? Yep. Okay. Have you guys got any more questions for me before I jump off? Any more questions? We spoke about the 2-hour workday. It's just working smarter, man. It's just working smarter. Any questions? If not, then I'm going to jump off here. Like I said, I want to do some washing today. I want to be all domesticated today. I might go for a massage first. Have a blessed day. Thank you, guys. You must have a blessed day. I go live every morning just after 8 on this channel, Mondays to Fridays. It'll every morning like 5 past 8, 10 past 8. So you can expect to see me around there. If you're already inside my email list, you will get a notification for our next webinar, which is going to be amazing. It was at one of these webinars that my mind just blew into pieces. Like, oh my goodness, this is really possible. And other people are having so much success with it. That's really where I saw the possibility of how my life can change, how my family's life can change. Bye, Carla. Cheers, guys. See you. Have an awesome day.